Seated on the hard sidewalk along Cahuenga Boulevard, Rue Ryan arranged a batch of red roses she had plucked from the trash into a memorial for her street mom, Hyper, who died 2 years ago. The work was an escape from the activity around her, as friends and fellow encampment residents hurriedly prepared to move into nearby hotel rooms, choosing what to keep or toss. Outreach workers had counted about 25 people living in under a 101 freeway overpass in Hollywood, and on Tuesday, 11 of them went to one of 3 nearby hotels. A hot shower, a good night's rest, these are luxuries housed people take for granted, Ryan said, and would help her find a job, some security and a permanent place to live. It's dangerous out here. People are getting trafficked. People are getting killed, said Ryan, a 32-year-old Alabama native. You can't sleep if you're staying on the streets. So you're exhausted. You're not going to work. You look filthy and smell. Nobody wants to deal with you. How can you move forward in life? That's why people get stuck out here so long. Ryan hoped to get a hotel room of her own as part of Los Angeles Mayor Karen Basin's Safe initiative, which Base unveiled Wednesday, 9 days after she declared a citywide state of emergency on homelessness. The declaration she signed Wednesday formally kicks off a determined effort to clear encampments by offering people such as Ryan hotel and motel rooms. Fellow politicians, nonprofit providers and some activists have applauded the urgency and focus that Base is bringing to moving people off the street and into temporary housing, from which social workers can help them find permanent housing. In the first 2 weeks of her administration, Base has sought to centralize the work of identifying encampments with the most vulnerable people and which are the biggest sources of frustration for nearby residents. She is also focused on identifying the steps in the process that delay people going indoors, or housing from being built. What occurred at the encampment on Cahuenga was effective, providers say, because they had hotel rooms rented and ready for people to occupy. The pace at which Safe can bring people indoors from encampments across the city will largely depend on the availability of beds, said Cheri Todoroff. What the city is doing that will likely be a game changer is accelerating housing placements, both in interim and permanent housing. More buildings master-leased, a process in which the city would take control of entire hotels or motels, means more people off the streets. But it remains to be seen whether the city can lease enough beds to meaningfully reduce or eliminate large encampments across Los Angeles.